Closing arguments in the trial of Jennifer Crumbley, mother of the Oxford school shooter. The defense telling the jury a guilty verdict for involuntary manslaughter could set a dangerous precedent.
I am asking that you find Jennifer Crumbley not guilty, not just for Jennifer Crumbley, but for every mother who's out there doing the best they can.
The prosecutor arguing this particular mother chose to ignore obvious warning signs.
He literally drew a picture of what he was going to do. Blood everywhere. The thoughts won't stop. The world is dead. He drew her a picture.
Another remarkable day in the Oakland County trial that's getting national attention.
The jurors sent home late this afternoon with, gosh, so much to think about over the weekend. They will come back to court on Monday morning for instructions from the judge, and then jury deliberations will get underway. We get Sean Lay with more on the dramatic final words to the jury from prosecutor Karen McDonald and the defense attorney Shannon Smith. Sean.
In these closing arguments, absolutely intense. You could feel that tension inside the courtroom. Closing arguments here on both sides hitting basically every facet of parenting, something a lot of us can identify with. Let's put you on the jury. Let's see what you would decide.
This is the last picture. So we have a bad gun until we see a murder 4 kids on November 30th. And the person holding it is Jennifer Crumbley.
Intense closing arguments in the case of Jennifer Crumbley, mother of the Oxford school shooter. Oakland County prosecutor Karen McDonald charging Jennifer Crumbley with failing to care for her son. Such a failure of her duty as a parent that it led to her son's rampage, killing 4 students inside Oxford High School. McDonald using Crumbley's own words against her.
Even now, she told you she wouldn't do anything different. And then she also told you that we took his gun away. You understand?
The case built against Jennifer Crumbley that she allegedly ignored her son's cries for help, using her time and energy on caring for her horses and concentrating on an extramarital affair. Her attorney, Shannon Smith, telling the jury that this case is about parenting, but having a hobby or an affair does not mean Jennifer Crumbley didn't provide her son ordinary care that would have saved 4 young lives.
I am asking that you find Jennifer Crumbley not guilty, not just for Jennifer Crumbley, but for every mother who's out there doing the best they can, who could easily be in her shoes. For every parent doing the best they can, who could easily be in their shoes. For every parent that has snippets of text messages that could be read and make them look like horrible monsters.
Back here live, you saw the stack of files next to Shannon Smith there defending Jennifer Crumbley. We also know the prosecutors put on more than 500 roughly exhibits and so many witnesses. So that is what the jury is going to take into the jury room Monday morning to dig through all of that. How long they'll be deliberating is anyone's guess at this point. Back to you.
Yeah, everything that'll be going through their heads over these next 2 days at home on their own, too. All right, Sean, if you missed any of these closing arguments or Jennifer Crumbley's own testimony today, we will be playing it all back on Local 4 Plus tonight at 6:30. That's right after this newscast. You can find Local 4 Plus anywhere you get your streaming channels like Netflix and Hulu.